Ever looked into the eyes of a hurricane? The swirling chaos, the raw power, the sheer unpredictability of it all. It's a force of nature that commands respect and instills awe. Now imagine harnessing that energy, that intensity, into a living, breathing creature. That's what it's like to live with a Belgian Malinois. That's the closest I can get to describing the energy of a Belgian Malinois. These dogs are not just pets, they are a whirlwind of activity, a bundle of kinetic energy that never seems to deplete. From the moment they wake up to the moment they finally, reluctantly, go to sleep, they are in constant motion. Whether they're running, jumping, or playing, their energy is boundless. Don't let the sleek coat and pointy ears fool you. Beneath that polished exterior lies a heart that beats with the intensity of 1,000 drums. These dogs are built for action, for work, for challenges that would leave other breeds exhausted. Their sleek coat is not just for show, it's a testament to their agility and speed, their ability to move with grace and precision. This ain't your grandma's lapdog. While some dogs are content to lounge around the house, the Belgian Malinois is always on the lookout for the next adventure. They thrive on activity, on tasks that challenge their minds and bodies. A life of leisure is not for them. They need purpose, direction, and a job to do. Owning a Malinois is like having a live-in tornado. They can turn a quiet home into a whirlwind of activity in seconds. Their energy is infectious, but it can also be overwhelming. Without proper training and outlets for their energy, they can become a handful. But with the right guidance, they can channel that energy into something truly remarkable. A beautiful, intelligent, loyal tornado, but a tornado nonetheless. Their intelligence is one of their most striking features. They are quick learners, always eager to please, and incredibly loyal to their owners. This loyalty, combined with their intelligence, makes them excellent working dogs. They excel in roles that require quick thinking and adaptability, from police work to search and rescue. You're signing up for a whirlwind of energy, a commitment that will test your patience, and a love that's stronger than a steel trap, because they might actually steal your slippers. Their mischievous side is part of their charm. They love to play, to explore, and sometimes to get into a bit of trouble. But it's all in good fun, and their antics will keep you on your toes. Think you can handle it? Taking on a Belgian Malinois is not for the faint of heart. It requires dedication, patience, and a willingness to embrace the chaos. But for those who are up to the challenge, the rewards are immense. You'll have a loyal companion, a tireless worker, and a friend who will stand by you through thick and thin. So are you ready to welcome this whirlwind into your life? Let's talk energy. These dogs are like the Energizer Bunny after a triple espresso. A walk around the block, please. That's barely a warm-up. Malinois need exercise, and then some more, and then a bit extra for good measure. We're talking hikes, runs, bike rides, agility training, the whole shebang. A tired Malinois is a happy Malinois. A bored Malinois, let's just say your furniture won't be happy. Remember, a tired dog is a good dog, especially a Malinois. Here's a little secret. Malinois don't just need physical exercise, they crave mental stimulation. These dogs are bred to work, and boy do they want to use those big brains. Obedience training? They'll ace it before you can say stay. Puzzle toys? Eatin' them. Agility courses? Bring on the challenge. A Malinois without a job is like a comedian without a stage, restless, mischievous, and looking for trouble. Give them a job. Trust me. Let's not forget the fur. Oh, the glorious double-coated fur. Prepare yourself for a life of brushing, vacuuming, and finding Malinois glitter in the most unexpected places. They shed. A lot. Think you can escape it? Think again. Your clothes, your car, your morning coffee, nothing is safe from the fluffy invasion. But hey, at least you'll never be lonely. You'll always have a little piece of your Malinois with you no matter where you go. Velcro dog. A Malinois' love language is clinginess. Ever heard of personal space? Yeah, neither has a Malinois. These dogs are glued to their humans like Velcro. Going to the bathroom? They're right there with you. Making a sandwich? You've got a furry sous chef. They crave your attention, your affection, your very presence. And they're not afraid to demand it with a nudge, a lick, or a full-body lean. Get ready for some serious snuggle time. The brain behind the brawn, not just a pretty face. The Belgian Malinois is a breed that often gets mistaken for just another pretty face. But don't be fooled by their sleek, athletic build and striking appearance. These dogs are much more than just eye candy. They are a perfect blend of beauty and brains, making them one of the most versatile and intelligent breeds out there. Don't let the athleticism fool you. These dogs are incredibly intelligent. Their physical prowess is matched only by their mental acuity. Whether they're running at full speed across a field or navigating an intricate agility course, their minds are always at work, processing information and making split-second decisions. They learn quickly, think fast, and can outsmart you if you're not careful. Training a Belgian Malinois is both a joy and a challenge. They pick up new commands with astonishing speed and can solve complex problems that would leave other dogs scratching their heads. But this quick thinking means they can also find ways to outwit their owners, turning everyday tasks into a game of wits. This intelligence is a blessing and a curse. On one hand, it means you have a dog that can be trained to perform a wide variety of tasks, from search and rescue missions to advanced obedience routines. On the other hand, it means you have a dog that can get into trouble if not properly stimulated. Their minds are always working, and if they get bored, they will find their own ways to entertain themselves, which might not always align with your idea of fun. On the one hand, you've got a dog that can learn almost anything. Their ability to pick up new skills is truly remarkable. From basic commands like sit and stay to more complex tricks like opening doors or fetching specific items, there's almost no limit to what a Belgian Malinois can learn. Their eagerness to please and their sharp minds make them excellent students. On the other hand, you've got a dog that knows how to open doors, raid the fridge, and perfectly mimic your "I'm disappointed in you" voice. Keep them stimulated. If left to their own devices, they can become little escape artists, finding ways to open doors and gates. They might even figure out how to raid the fridge for a midnight snack. And don't be surprised if they start mimicking your expressions and tones, especially when they're trying to get out of trouble. Keep them challenged. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise for these dogs. Interactive toys, puzzle games, and regular training sessions are essential to keep their minds sharp and engaged. Without proper mental challenges, they can become bored and frustrated, which can lead to destructive behaviors. Or they might just outsmart you. The Belgian Malinois is a breed that thrives on mental and physical challenges. They need an owner who can keep up with their quick minds and boundless energy. If you're up for the challenge, you'll find a loyal, intelligent, and incredibly capable companion in the Belgian Malinois, but be prepared, because they might just outsmart you when you least expect it. Is that a squirrel? The Belgian Malinois, with its keen senses and sharp instincts, is always on high alert. Whether it's a tiny rustle in the bushes or the faintest movement in the trees, nothing escapes their notice. Their eyes dart from one point to another, constantly scanning their surroundings for any sign of activity. It's almost as if they have a built-in radar, detecting even the slightest hint of a squirrel's presence. Their intense focus and unwavering attention make them exceptional at spotting these little creatures from a distance. And a leaf? The Malinois doesn't just stop at squirrels. Their curiosity extends to every element of nature. A single leaf fluttering to the ground can captivate their attention. They might pause, sniff, and investigate, trying to understand the story behind that solitary leaf. Is it a clue to something more? Perhaps a sign of a hidden creature or just the wind's playful dance? Their inquisitive nature drives them to explore every detail, leaving no stone unturned. And a cloud? Even the sky isn't safe from their scrutiny. A cloud drifting lazily across the sky can become an object of fascination. They might tilt their heads, ears perked up as if trying to decipher the cloud's shape and purpose. Is it a bird, a plane, or just a fluffy formation in the sky? Their world is filled with endless wonders, and they approach each one with the same level of enthusiasm and curiosity. Malinois see the world in high definition, and they see everything. Every movement, every sound, every squirrel on a distant tree branch. Their heightened senses allow them to perceive the world in a way that few other breeds can. It's as if they have a sixth sense, always aware of their surroundings and ready to react at a moment's notice. This makes them incredibly vigilant and responsive, always on the lookout for any potential threats or interesting discoveries. This heightened awareness makes them incredible watchdogs. Their natural instincts and sharp senses make them excellent at detecting any unusual activity. Whether it's a stranger approaching the house or a suspicious noise in the middle of the night, the Malinois is always ready to spring into action. Their loyalty and protective nature make them a reliable guardian for their family, always ensuring that their loved ones are safe and secure. But this vigilance can also lead to some, shall we say, enthusiastic reactions. Their boundless energy and eagerness to respond to every stimulus can sometimes be overwhelming. A sudden noise or a quick movement can trigger an excited bark or a burst of energy. It's all part of their nature, and while it can be challenging at times, it's also what makes them so endearing and unique. Don't be surprised if your Malinois mistakes a plastic bag for a monster. Their vivid imagination and heightened senses can sometimes lead them to see threats where there are none. A simple plastic bag caught in the wind can become a formidable foe in their eyes. They'll chase it, bark at it, and try to protect their territory from this perceived intruder. It's a testament to their protective instincts and their desire to keep their environment safe from any potential dangers. Or a passing jogger for an Olympic sprinter in need of chasing. Their natural drive and energy make them excellent runners, and they can't resist the urge to chase after anything that moves quickly. Whether it's a jogger, a cyclist, or even a car, their instinct is to pursue and catch up. It's all part of their playful and energetic nature. and it keeps them active and engaged. Life with a Malinois is never dull. Their boundless energy, sharp instincts, and unwavering loyalty make them a constant source of joy and excitement. Whether they're chasing after a squirrel, investigating a leaf, or simply enjoying a playful romp in the backyard, they bring a unique and vibrant energy to every moment. Living with a Malinois means embracing their quirks and appreciating their incredible abilities, making every day an adventure. The Malinois Mythbuster, separating fact from fiction. Let's clear the air. Malinois are not inherently aggressive. They're not attack dogs waiting to be unleashed. They're highly trainable, energetic dogs that need a firm hand and a loving heart. A well-socialized, well-trained Malinois is a joy to be around. They're loyal companions, fierce protectors, and furry comedians that will keep you entertained for years to come. Don't believe the hype. So, you think you want a Malinois? Owning a Belgian. Malinois is a commitment, it's a lifestyle, it's a crash course in patience, energy management, and unconditional love. But for the right person, it's the most rewarding experience in the world. They'll test you, they'll challenge you, and they'll steal your heart with a single, soulful look. Are you ready for the adventure?